Well, hello everybody. I kind of give it a second, make sure everything's loaded in. Resident Evil Requiem. Buy now. I might. Give me a second. Epic popped up at the bottom. This like said Resident Evil Requiem. Buy now, and I was like, I got the money. I might. I'll be back. Give me a second. But back to what we were talking here. We've got 3 new maps and a lot of updated maps. I see 4, 8. There's 10 so far. 10 updated maps, and then we got a bunch of update up to. But just the 3 new maps and 6 new mods is all we've got, and a prefab, and then everything else is pretty much just an update. So it's not going to be much today, at least on the mod area. What they're showing here, and yeah, you look in the store, it looks a little different, but yeah, we'll still go through. I mean, you've got all kinds of updates. This is just the cotton edition, so they added cotton to it, so that's a good update. I picked that up. That's an update with more equipment. It's a pack now, so I picked that up. And when I got down here to the equipment pack, and I already these are things were all updated. I've already got everything here, so but yeah, there was a lot of updates, and then we're into the day before on Saturdays. So we got that's page 3, so we at least got a page and a half of updates to look at. Well, we'll go back here to your first page. And we'll start with the updates first. We've got yourself a nice trailer sprayer. It costs 21,000 with 3,000 liters. It's got working speed of 12 and a working width of 15 to 21. Looks like on both of them, all of them. All right, pretty much 70 horsepower and 80 horsepower to run either one. Yeah, it looks like they got little cute little tractors with them. So, the nice little inexpensive tractors. Tow these all over the place. All right. And moving on, we got the Cabora. Yeah, it's a small tractor, 111,000. It's 130 to 2,500 horsepower. So this is the little tractor that could and would pass you in a heartbeat. Looks like it's got implements, quad tires. It looks like it's got a lot for it. All right. Didn't say anything about color configurations, but it's probably just that. Okay. Massey Fergus 5S. Left door, rear window, steering wheel, side windows, sun visor, mirrors, steps, all interactive control modules. Available configurations are wheels, front loader, beacon light, animation selection, roof fenders. The category is small tractor. It costs you 76,500. It's 105 to 145 horse, and it's 40. Only goes 40 miles an hour. So there's your nice little workhorse Massey. Then we're moving on to the Lamborghini 160, 190. Looks like it's got available wheels, front loader, and fenders. It's 138,000. It's 166 horse, and it goes 50. Yeah, that's the only way I can own a Lamborghini in game. Owned a lot of them, wrecked a lot of them. We got one more. We got, what is this? The wood toilet. Yep, it's got triggers and the whole 9 yards. Approximately 1,200 liters of liquid manure are produced per year. It's only for decoration. Price $200. Oh my gosh! Wait till somebody puts an unreal one on there. That's gonna be, yeah, that's hilarious. All right, we're gonna move on here. The lids. Let's see, what did they update on this? For installation, see XML codes. Okay, there you go. That's the prefab, and then the updates, the Alps. It does not require a. I did look into this one because I have this map, so it does not um, require a fresh save. Number of purchasable fields 36. Da, 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 da. Okay, what was it? Corrected incorrect output for goat milk. The main farm can now be completely demolished. Train covered to 1 meter. They did a few patches here and there. New buildings are maintained. Or Mountain Farm. 5 new fields at Mountain Farm. All animal barn reworked. Fixed a bug with biogas plant. Man, if they put new stuff on here, that's gonna really make me mad because um, that's gonna make me resave because of how I got my Alps. I got a lot of new fields, but Elm Rochester or whatever, Rochester has gotten an update. Greenwood has got Forest has gotten an update. Owendale, Strawys. That one right there, I have that map, but it said I didn't have it, so I must have uninstalled it at one point, so I got it back. Pleasant Valley, recent map has gotten an update. Backroads Country's gotten an update. There's several maps to go. I mean, there's just too many maps to go through and read all of that. So it you have the map, at least you know when you get in there you're going to have an update and it'll already be there, so it's no reason for me to go over them. They did the update to the John Deere. We'll get into the mod updates. Uh, Added missing trans transmission, minor driving adjustments, and front 3-point adjustment. Okay. So again, I mean, we got one more page of just mods that have just been updated, and some things have been turned, uh, like the Ropa here. It's gotten cotton added to it, so now you can use this harvester for cotton. It just little things. So if you own any of the equipment you see here, I'm not going to scroll too fast. You've got an update if you're not in game yet today. And somebody found a soft pillow to lay on behind Daddy. Like, Daddy's just talking, so he's not playing. You want my lap? Well, come on, get your ass in there. Just stand there and look at it like crazy kitty. you do get picked up on the mic. You know that. You have a loud number. Is that patented? Am I going to get DMAC'd for it? You're not going to sue me for your copyright infringement? Oh, no, you're going to break my nose with your head. Ouch. All right. And then we're to yesterday's mod. So, I mean, it's not much. But, yeah, there's the boring part of this. So let's get to the exciting part of this. Let's go check out those maps. Yep, I do have them. Yes, they are downloaded. And yes, they have all my mods in them. Well, all the mods I had at the time when I downloaded the maps. You'll see when we get in there. Yeah. I've downloaded another 11 mods since then. I know I am not going to stuff them in. That would just be cruel and unusual punishment with when it comes to a map. You know I like to do that. But let's just not do it today, and we'll go into these maps and see what's going on. Alright, why don't you lay down so Daddy can do his stream. Yes, I love you too. Doesn't mean you got to break my nose with your head, but that kind of hurts. Especially when it does the upward thrust and you can feel it kind of moving up. Ooh. It's like, dude, you're going to shove my nose into my skull and I'm going to be dead. And Mom's going to look at you and be like, you're dead, cat. You killed my husband. So it's a lose. Yes, it is. As you guys can tell, I'm not getting no choice in the matter. The cat is just like, I want loves. Oh yeah, he plopped. Yeah. He's a spoiled, rotten cat. He goes from Mom and Dad, up, then he goes to brother's room and sleep with him and his girlfriend. All over the place. I mean, he's spoiled rotten. Well, the map will load in. Trust me. It's done it before. It'll do it again. Dude, if you're going to clean anywhere but there on my lap, please. Thank you. How are you shaking my table, cat? He starts cleaning my coffee, he starts shaking, and we're not even touching the table. My cat's talented. Alright, we are in. Thank you. Alright. Got a pretty good start farm here. Unfortunately, I need to go out and get rid of red tape if I'm going to go back into the map again, but, you know, to play it at all. And on this map, here is your fields. Somehow I got music going and I don't play music on my thing. Okay. is it doing this to me? Where is the, I am trying to get this game audio to, where the hell is it? At least it's just a game audio, so I should be. Oh, no, I couldn't find it. It's Walter's radio. Oh my god. I feel like yeah. Oh my god. I lost both of these people because I could not find my fucking audio settings. Alright, well, here's the map for anybody that's wanting to watch. Sorry. well, here's your 3 fields. Here, let me get rid of this. It's kind of like the other map where you got to go down to the meadow grass here. And unselect the meadow grass. Come on. Oh, meadow. There we go. Grass is fine. Went to the wrong one. My bad. Alright. Here's your 3 spots that you own. And your property. And it is kind of a small map. Not very big of fields. I think the one out here, the green one's the biggest. Don't remember. This is like 3.5, and this is, oh, okay, 6. So, yeah, it's like twice the field, but still, that's a kind of small bunch of little ones. They're all pretty good. What's up, buddies? Not bad prices, 31,000. They got pretty good prices on the fields. What? What? But not too bad, not too bad. And you get 3 of the same fields. I mean, they're all, I think, barley. No, they're all wheat. Okay. Just because they were darkened in at that point. All right, well, and let's get down here to your crop calendar. Yeah, it is a multi-fruit. I mean, they do have the alfalfa in here. They got the hummus in here. Meadow grasses we saw. Looks like some rye, spelt, triticale, and some winter wheat and barley with some vetri. And moving on down, you have no animals. And contracts after being in the map for a couple hours. There's a plentiful. Let's see, I didn't see any new faces. I did go through it kind of quick, but yep, there's your contracts. You do own a sawmill, and there is a lot of other productions on the map. And we got pretty good prices on things. And peas were at the 36, 37. So everything's at a pretty decent price. And let's get in to see what your equipment is. Oh, that's mad. You've got yourself a medium tractor, the Fiat. You've got 2 small tractors. You got a Volvo and a Fit. And you've got yourself a nice truck here with good capacity. Wheel loader with 2 attachments. And of course, this will attach to the back of this right here. It'll slide up in. And you got yourself a trailer, cultivator. You got a seeder, and this is your sprayer. All right. You heading up that lap? All right. Your cultivator. I think this is only 8,600 liters. 8,600 for the ones that didn't understand. And we got yourself a baler here, around the style. And you got yourself a piece of log equipment. And a couple of these, because you do have that kind of silo, and they did provide basically your drop off and your pickup points. All right. And being in the mat, like I said, for a few hours, and decent amount of stuff. It looks like it's changed out a little bit from when last time I was in here. There was 3 of the Macs in here, and I don't even see it now. Yeah, this right here, this New Holland. There was like 3 of these in here. So yeah, it's definitely changed up since I was in here before. So some people are playing. All right. So we got some decent stuff. Oh yeah, and let's go to here. Construction. And I'm not, yeah. You can sell pretty much everything on your farm. And is this the one that has fences? No, this is the, yeah, it is the one that has fences. And we'll go to destruction mode. And nope, you cannot remove your fences on this one. I think the other one you can. But at any rate, get out of that. Here's where your equipment is. It's literally in the shop. I mean, they just kind of rolled it all in here. And it's got something strapped in the back, so you get a present right off bat. I don't know what it goes to. And then down over the side of the hill here is your mill, your sawmill, and your log hauler. And these are your silo, your drop off. I kind of had to reposition it because they had it sitting like here when you come in. It's just not even over it. This one was positioned fine, so I just left it. That'll work. Yeah, these are that you can't use. It's just lawn dart. More lawn dart. More lawn dart. All right, and here's your tractors. All right, there we go. Yeah, because I had to make sure my super strength was on. You can't pick it up. You can't pick it up, and I can't pick it up. So, lawn dart. They're just the purdies. I like how they give you all these other tractors and stuff, and the lawn dart is a polished up John Deere. And you got a, what is this, the Massey? Yeah, Massey Ferguson sitting here. And you got a broke down. But let's get into the map. Okay, it's not that big of a map, as you can see. I mean, it kind of is, but kind of isn't. I really haven't looked around. I just kind of seen what fields were mine and what you start off with and went from there. I haven't really seen if you can buy like the outskirts, but let's go take a look out here. Just go to BFE and drop in. Oh, dude, it is an actual mine. Oh, hell yeah. Any of you miners out there, you've got yourself a mine. This is an actual freaking mine. Oh my lord. We got the fence. Oh, we're going back in, guys. We're going back in. So you actually have a mine. Splits there. Oh, okay. You come back. Oh, okay. So you can come back around there. You got to come in here and dig all this out yourself. Oh, this is dope. Oh. Oh, yeah. You're digging this out yourself. Oh. This is sick. Going back in. Because there was no. What was that? Oh, that was another way here. Bring me over to this, over to here. Man, there is a lot of tunnels in here. Okay, we've been through this. Oh, no, 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 no. Yep, nope, nope, stay down. Get down. Alright. Creaking and cracking in here. I want to find the third way out. Ooh. Kind of liking this map. They got the water plane in here. Oh, dude. There is a lot of niceness in here. And this just comes out the side of a fucking hill. So that will cost you $1 million to go play underground. And didn't we enter here, Bellas? Yeah, I came in right there. Yeah, I'm back underground again. Let's not go out of the map. Okay. We know this takes us out, so we'll just go this way. Might as well do it at Mach speeds. Alright. And now we're here. We went in here. Okay. It starts here. And here. Okay, guys. What are you going to terraform in here? What are you going after? What's what? This is the proverbial playground for anybody that likes to do mining. So, hopefully Mike's watching. Hopefully Pops is watching. Get your butt on the computer. Download this one, guys. This one's got a lot of good maps, but let's get us out of here so we're not playing around. We're supposed to be looking at a map, but that is a very interesting part of the map. Glad that's the music for just a map. Got a good section, man. It even oh, wow. Yeah. It even shows you own that tunnel. That's sick. That little sections of the tunnel. Then the big area. Man, that'll cost you millions. Who knows what's out here? The possibilities are endless, buddies. The possibilities are endless. Let's go check out number 1. This is spot 1. I don't know if I'm going up the side of the map or if I'm, going out of bounds. Let's just go down. It's got a shed. It's got a road. Let's follow the road. Oh, there we go. Yeah. Came up by the beehives. At least I'm not allergic. It's got a cute house. Okay, what else is up this road? Damn, this road's windy. Alright. Where did it take us? Alright, we're right out in here, so we ran down to the bottom. And Farmland 7 buys all that, which we got Noah and the sawmill. Alright. Got all kinds of stuff on here. We've already gone over the crops. We've gone over, you got no barns. Got tons of contracts. A lot of facilities throughout the whole map. You got a decent little amount of stuff to start your farm with. And this is actually a pretty beautiful map. I'm actually rather impressed. And with that tunnel system and mining, that's just a big plus to me. Let's go check out one more area and we'll go to the next map. Not much in the way for you logging enthusiasts, and you logging people, but not much. But it's something. And if you gotta chop something down, at least it's something. And you already got a bunch of grass out here to mow to, get some of your profit back. Look at that. It's just right off the edge to a place you can sell it to. Well, that's cool. All kinds of neat little places in here. Neat little roads, neat little everything. But right along the backside of people's fields. Field prices aren't too bad as we saw. But alright, we'll move on to the next map. Let me get this thing bagged out and we'll get on there. Say this bad boy. The important thing is that map was running with well over 1,000 mods in it. And smooth. Did not jitter like the other maps did last night. Now watch. People at Mod Hub watched my video last night and said, whoa, those maps didn't pass his test. They're jittering. He had to take mods out. I can only wish. But we're moving on. Alright, now we go to vast country. Since we were in countryside fields, we're going to go to the vast country. Oh yeah, she took it too. Without a complaint. I do like those other two maps that I did download 3. The third one I deleted it, so because I went over it yesterday. No reason to go over it again. The other two maps were more worth going over, so I left them in just in case they had an update, so I'd be prepared for it. All right, we are in. And this is the map. It is basically you've got one spot. We'll go right there right now. You got yourself a field here. All right. Yep. Pretty good sized little field. I do mean little. Follow the road back up here to your house. And when you normally spawn in, you'll spawn in right here. And your tractor, I went and picked the bucket up and everything, sat it, hooked it up to that. It's just, it sits right here underneath the tree when you spawn in. It'll be right here, facing this direction, with the armature straight up in the air, like it's getting mugged. And on this farm, yes, I'm going straight to it because I looked at the fence. You go into demolish mode by hitting triangle, and yeah, bye-bye, you can say goodbye to your fences. I'll get out of that, but yes, everything else is sellable. Everything. So, you don't like your setup, you think the house is too big, you want Walter to go away, whatever, I don't care. These Walter, when I came in right here by the sleep trigger, and all I did is turn, and he was standing right here in front of that and staring at me. That was spooky. At least they put his ass somewhere else. I just saw him when we were in that mode, so they must put him behind me this time. I don't know. Maybe they know he creeps me out and he's not in here? Maybe he was in here during build mode. Oh well. At any rate, Walter's kind of ghosting us. Not much to say on the map except for, it does have some beautiful waterways and some paths, but it's got 5 fields, some forestry areas, which we'll go check those out. And there's not much to them. And they're right by the farmer's market. So you can clear cut that, clear cut this over there. Just even standing right here, the tree lines just don't look that. Yeah, that's just the edge. But you come out here and your loggers would be just like, it's planting season. Somebody came through and took the trees. There's nothing here. They left this crap behind because it wasn't worth nothing. Dead snag, thin tree, good to about there, worth anything. Alright, decent, need to grow up. Yeah, we call these pecker poles. Just some prick left them behind. Well, I'm in Oregon, so I know all about logging, so. But you do have your thickets, and you got your, hey, we've already been here. Then they got these. Farmland 9, let's visit that place. Okay. Here is your landing, your base of operations. Yep, it's a landing, so there's a road attached to it. So you can buy the landing, and then you can log all this after you buy it. So, not much except for a little bit of logging and somebody like me that would like to go visit, and you just mow all this, stay with inside they've already got designated fields here, so you just kind of stay on the other side and make yourself another field along here. Stop it at a certain point, jump over here and make a field around this one. Put in some more roads. Come up to right here, and then you can draw a road right on in. Man, this is an ideal map for me. I love making new things, so this is perfect. I can put 10, 15 fields around that. Just buy this area and, then buy another area around it. And I don't have much. That doesn't have much. I got to kind of buy a little bit of a wooded area. What is this one buying? It's just a little spot in the earth. What's it buying? Oh. That one buys all the roads to everything. And the perimeter. Yeah, of course I'm going to buy it. I found the sweet spot. That way I know. Now I come down here and I go to my properties I own. That's nice. Now I own the roads. I like it. It was worth it. Cool. I was hoping to find something like that. Just wondering why there were so many right here. And this one, they were all hidden properties, but not that one. That one, boom, just roads. Yeah, that works. Yeah, because they're not too bad at prices. What, buddies? You went outside? Okay, give me a second. I'll be right there. All right, gotta go let the cat out. No, you don't want outside. You want more snacks. No, shush. Already giving you 2 things of treats and lunch. Well, not lunch yet. It's 9 o'clock. You had early breakfast. You don't need anything else to eat. He's a drama queen. Okay, those ones make sense. Okay, cool. All right, let's move on. There's your crop calendar. We got alfalfa. We got clover. Field grass. Flowering catcher, or whatever it is. Hummus active. Mustard, oats. Let's see here. Rye. Silage maize. Triticale, vetch rye, and winter wheat and barley. I kind of went kind of slow. That way you guys can see the crop calendar. Not too bad. We got no animals and your contracts after being in map for a little while. You actually got a few. Not bad for only having a few fields, huh? And peas, they're running the 36, 37. So you got all the prices are pretty much the same as any other map. So they're using everybody else's. And you saw your equipment. I bet we can. There's your tractor, your implements. You get one. You get some forks too, so you can unload pallets. There's one of your 2 trailers, the one I was hooked to. Your cultivator, your plow, your seeder. That was up against the wall where you spawn in. There's your harvester, 8,000. Yeah, just 8,000. And wait. Your store, looking pretty decent. Got a lot here. looks like some people were putting some trains on, so adding trains to the track, or trains to the map, trains to the track. All right. But there is nothing much to look at. It's a beautiful map, and it's basically a start from scratch. Build your own dreams here. I mean, we've seen a lot of similar maps come out lately, so it's just another one to add to the collection. And this one I just seem to like it because it actually starts you with more than just one field, and you're not having to go from scratch. I mean, it gives you kind of a start template that you can go several ways. It's got forest and nice forest. Now if we can break up some of the rocks, keep some of the forest in here. I think on this whole map, I think I'd keep the darker green and this whole side right here. Maybe come in right here with like a field or something. Just leave it. Just leave it. Make some fields out here. Means you got some good roads. This would make a good field. Anywhere they can just make a good field in the area without having to buy the wooded area, you know? Yeah. And just make that the field. Even if it is the wooded area right there, you got to buy it around it, leave it alone. Or buy it, make it, sell it. Well, actually, right here, you mean, I'd just buy that area just to get rid of the trees and make that one. See how it work out. Then get these other ones that are more around the side. Turn them into fields. This bottom area would be probably where I'd want to hit first, so it'd be the easiest, and then work my way right on up to these fields. But they're not bad priced. Not bad price at all. So this would be one that you could actually start from scratch and just buy small areas, plow the fields, put it in, and just build and build and build and build, and go from there. This would be a good map for that. Or if you just wanted to make it a cattle ranch and just buy up the area and put cows in, put cows in, and put cows in, and see how many cows it takes to break the map. There you go. You could have a 1 million cow farm because they've already got the pasture for you. It's perfect pasture for a cow. All right. Well, that's that in that map tour. There is not much to show, but this is going to be a fun map. I'm kind of glad that I downloaded this one. Some decent maps. I'll have to say, I am actually shocked. But that will wrap it up for this map and this show for today. I will be back on later on. I got a couple of maps here that I'm looking at to tear up, make new fields. And I got the Alps to go back to. I got to get that harvested. So I will catch you all on the next one. Peace.